Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Welcome back to our supposed to be 6:30 a.m. self-care at work show. So it's 6:42 because this is my third time and three times the charm. So good morning. I'm Belinda Harris, your HR insider and self-care at work advocate. And today we're talking about a game changer for anyone working in a high stress role. And what is that? It is mindfulness on the job. If you ever felt like you're drowning in task or rushing from one meeting to the next, to the next, to the next, or that you're carrying stress home with you, well, then this one is for you. I'm going to start with why mindfulness matters at work. See, mindfulness isn't just meditation, because a lot of people think, well, it's meditation or it's deep breathing, and it's not just that. Mindfulness is not the sum of just meditation or deep breathing. It's about paying attention to the present moment without judgment. And I'm going to say that one more time. It's about paying attention to the present moment without judgment. See, at work, especially in high stress roles, and you may be thinking, well, I may not have a high stress roles, but I feel stressful. Then this is for you too. Because if you're constantly multitasking or worrying about what's next, see, those things still are focus. They drain our energy and that increases stress. Studies show that mindfulness can reduce burnout, improve focus, and even increase job satisfaction. So practicing mindfulness can increase your job satisfaction or maybe give you job satisfaction if you don't have it now. Maybe start practicing mindfulness will help with that. Because the truth of the matter is this, and this is the truth, that you can't control the stress of your role. You can't. You can't say, nope, I'm allowed this stress, not that one. You can't control the stress of your role, but you can control how present you are in each moment. Now, I know what you're thinking, and you're probably saying, Belinda, I don't have time to sit cross legged on the floor in my office. I don't have that kind of time, Belinda. I have back to back meetings with no breathing room. I have the pressure to constantly multitask. In truth, I feel guilty for stepping away even for a minute. Some people may be saying that or thinking that. But mindfulness at work doesn't need to take hours. I'm not saying take hours to do mindfulness. It can be done in seconds. Because I too have back to back meetings with feels like no breathing room sometimes. I too have the pressure of multitasking. And I too feel guilty when I'm stepping away even for a minute. But I've learned that when you practice mindfulness at work, it doesn't have to take all day, it doesn't have to take hours. It can be done in seconds. And I'm going to give you 5 practical tips that you can do to practice mindfulness on the job. And these are tips that anybody can do. It doesn't require any tools. It doesn't require for you to do anything other than what you already have on you. Because a lot of times people give tips and it involves this and involves that and it's complicated and it takes up. That's not what I'm giving you today. Today, I'm going to give you 5 things, 5 tools that you can practice at work. 5 things that only take seconds that you can do at work. And the very first thing is the 60-second pause. The 60-second pause before answering an email, because we see it come in our inbox. And when it comes from certain people, you already be like, good grief, or here we go. We see it, we know. But before you open that email, breathe deeply and slowly for just 1 minute. Deeply and slowly for just 1 minute. Ask yourself, what's the most important thing right now? That's breathing for 60 seconds. 60 seconds. Set a time, maybe count in your head. 60 seconds before you open that email. The second thing, mindful meetings. If you're in a meeting, if you attend meetings like I do, and sometimes you have to talk, sometimes you need to talk, sometimes you want to talk, sometimes you don't want to be there at all. But if you're in a meeting, take 3 breaths before speaking in a meeting, right? Because sometimes people may say things to trigger you or to get a reaction, and but before you speak in a meeting, take 3 breaths because it clears your head and it helps you respond thoughtfully and not reactively, right? It helps you kind of gather yourself before you start talking. The third thing, is this: single tasking moments. You know, many of us have jobs where it's hard to just do one thing, even though that is how you get things done, by not multitasking, by doing just one thing. But sometimes we can't do that. We can't do that all day sometimes. But dedicate a few minutes for just one task where there's no multitasking, where there's no switching tabs. Just a few I'm just going to work on this one thing, nothing else. This one thing. The fourth thing, that was the third thing. The fourth thing is the body scan at your desk. When you're working, notice where you're holding tension. Is it your shoulders, your jaw, your hands? Notice where you're holding the tension and focus on relaxing them. If you feel it in your shoulders, focus on, okay, let me relax my shoulders. If you feel it in your jaw, relax it, relax your jaw. If you feel it in your hands, relax it. Because that awareness alone, just being aware of that, resets your nervous system. Like, where are you holding your tension? Think about that and try to relax, try to breathe through that. That's what they say in meditation. Breathe through the pain in your shoulders or the tension in your shoulders, in your jaw, in your hands. Because just doing that awareness of where it is, the tension is, resets your nervous system. And then the last thing, the fifth tip, is mindful transitions. When you're walking to a meeting or waiting for the Zoom to start or Teams to start, use that time to notice your breath or your surroundings. So if you're walking to a meeting, use that time to look at your surroundings. If you're waiting to get on a meeting, a Zoom meeting or a Teams meeting, notice your breath before it starts. Like, notice, how am I breathing? Like, just focus on that. It grounds you before the next task. Mindfulness doesn't remove stress. And I'm going to say that again, and I'm going to look in the camera. Mindfulness doesn't remove stress, it changes your relationship with it. That's what mindfulness does. Instead of saying, I'm drowning, you reframe it as, I notice I'm feeling overwhelmed. Let me center myself for 60 seconds before moving forward. That tiny shift keeps you in the driver's seat instead of letting stress run the show. Have you ever had that stress comes and just takes over? It just takes over. And then a lot of times we just be like, well, have at it, stress. Have at it. Just run amok. Take my blood pressure high with you. But when we reframe, instead of saying, I'm drowning, I can't do this. Notice, reframe. I notice that I'm feeling overwhelmed. Let me just center myself for 60 seconds before I move forward. I'm going to challenge you today to pick one of the 5 mindfulness tools that I talked about today and use it during your workday. Whether it's a mindful breath before an email or relaxing your shoulders at your desk, choose one. Self care isn't selfish, it's necessary, especially at work. I'll see you at the next video.